it's pretty safe to say, God give it, God take it away. It's the worldwide American way.
What's going on, team? Proof here, and today I'm coming at you with the next recruit report. And the card I got for you for this video is Power Flicker, which people have said look like me. I can kind of see it, but his ability says auto Vanguard or rear guard GB1 counter blast 1 at the end of the battle that it attacked. You may pay the cost. If you do, choose up to one card from your hand, call to an open rear guard circle. Until end of turn, it gets plus 2,000 power. And if this unit is on your Vanguard, it gets an additional 2,000 power. So it's an interesting effect, but to me, it doesn't do enough on its own. Like, it lacks charge. It's a GB1 ability for something that you can already get out of Hivemaker, where Hivemaker is a charge unit, it can get out the way. So for example, if you have Hivemaker plus a Frog Raider column, you can attack for, say, 18,000 plus with your Hivemaker column. Hivemaker leaves at the end of the battle. You activate his charge ability where you can counter blast 1 and call a card from your hand. You can call it in front of that Frog Raider. Now, instead of that 2,000 buff that it gets, it kind of gets an additional 7,000 because the Frog Raider restands if it's a charge unit, and you can have a boost in attack beyond that as well. So Power Flicker doesn't really grant that because it can't get out the way, so you can't get that additional bonus of it with a Frog Raider column, and it doesn't have a charge. It doesn't have a charge ability, so it doesn't really mix with the Ryzen deck. Now, in the context of some of your other decks, such as your Baden decks, your non-Hellhard 8 Ryzen decks, it also doesn't do enough because Hivemaker does plenty there as well, and you don't run the risk of having a potentially awkward unit within your deck. So it doesn't do a whole lot. You can kind of have some fun with it with Agrius, is what I've been hearing, just because it can attack, do his skill, and it doesn't need to be charging to do his skill, but he doesn't also have charge, which is where Agrius would shine with the charge deck, is with the multitude of charge units. I just don't think it does enough. Now, somebody could prove me wrong and showcase me a deck that uses Power Flicker, but it being a grade 3 as opposed to a grade 2 also hampers it, because your grade 2 space is more limited than your grade 2 spaces are. And I don't think you want to take up your space here with a more situational unit that doesn't feed as well into your overall game plan. So unfortunately for my doppleganger here, it won't make it into my own personal decks. But if people use it and have fun with it, then I say have at it. So that'll do it for Power Flicker and for this video. Hope you enjoy. It's going to go into the playlist with the rest of the recruit reports. And until next time, peace. Be easy.